Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It creates some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. tackle made after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. And opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Cook. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down here for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Pass caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. Looking downfield, it's Hudson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The sheds are clear to a line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
A really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch.
He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Hudson. Off target and incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. And make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the Chanticleers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Chanticleer starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kurt, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of it.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled